Hi guys, welcome to 7 Man Show, me your host Sean. Well, today, if we look back at the markets, it's looking more and more like a bull trap. Each day they're showing lower highs, and I'm hoping you're not getting trapped. You can go shopping and average down, that's not a problem, as long as you keep money on the side and don't go all in. But that has to be your decision. We have to look at the fundamentals, and we have to look at the technicals so we don't get trapped. For those of you who don't know, basically the market will dip down heavily and then all of a sudden show signs of recovery, but it will not rise up as high as the lows of the day before, so it's called a bull trap. Now then what will happen is the next day it will fall again. Now this is why we need money on the side and not go all in, because this could keep happening, and we have to have our price points all set up. And I've been asked about a few companies who I will go into, but before that, something else I will speak about is I've noticed, firstly, I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed. It's been amazing, the increase in subscriptions. And don't forget to hit that lovely like button, almost as lovely as me. Helps with the YouTube algorithm and getting the video out to more people. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Become part of the 7 Money Show family. We give each other hints and tips and updates about stocks and shares we talk about on the show. As well as that, you can ask me to look into any share you want, and I don't charge a Discord fee or ask for a Patreon. All I do ask is for you to comment in the box below and hit the like button. Even if you disagree with me, especially if you disagree with me, I like a debate, and if I do something wrong, I want you to call me on it so I can improve the channel. And why not check out the links in the description below? There's lots of offers. I've used each one of them myself. I wouldn't give you links if I haven't checked them out myself. If you're looking for a free trading platform which should trade your stocks and shares, you know, you can get a free share worth up to £200 for signing up and depositing a small amount. A free trade only requires a £1 deposit. The others require £100 or dollars, depending on which one you go for. Stake has over 3,500 US stocks on their books, which is the biggest one outside of the US. Whereas Trading 212 is one of the best and easiest platforms to use. But as I said, I use all three. Anyway, on with the show. I have noticed that 80% of you haven't subscribed. It doesn't cost anything, and it does mean a lot to me. So if you don't mind smacking that button. Anyway, the other thing I've noticed is whenever there's a red day, I tend to lose subscribers, and whenever there's a green day, I tend to get subscribers. So no offense, but I do warn against red days and how to prepare for them. I do have a whole playlist, and you might want to check that out. Also, if you don't like my stock picks, that you know, you do not have to apply them to your own portfolio. Not everyone does. You just skip on to my next video until you find one that you do want to get into, because I try to cover a whole different range from large cap to small cap. Now, Fastly. I've been asked about Fastly because it's had a huge dip, but what you've got to remember is last time, about a month ago, that the TikTok became an issue, and this was when it didn't affect its guidance. It hit 70 and below 70, so I would wait until then. So I'm waiting for the 70 mark before getting in. If you don't have a position, maybe the 80 mark. I got a lot of grief for selling my Fastly, but it was overbought, and you could tell there was going to be a correction of some sort. So that's why I sold. But now I'm waiting until the 70 mark. If I miss out, I miss out. And we have Slack. Now, I like Slack, I do, but I do think that with everything that's gone on, I think it needs to come down a bit before going back into it. Mastercard, I already have a position, so unless it comes down to 300, I won't be picking it up. But I think in a couple of weeks, if you don't have a position, it could hit 345. That's just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor, as I said before. You know, I'm just some idiot on the internet. And I think Mastercard is something everyone should have in their portfolio. If you haven't seen it, why not check out my Visa versus Mastercard, and why I prefer Mastercard for growth. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. I realise it's a short one, but I want to get this out in reaction. Remember, you do not sell on the red days. You do not lose any money because it's a red day. You do not lose any money until you sell a stock. Yeah, you do not make any money or lose any money until you sell your stock. The money is still there, safe and sound, until you decide to sell it. So, if it's a red day, you keep it until it turns green. Of course, that is your decision. You can do what you want with it, but the thing is, you have to decide whether you're making a profit or a loss, and whether that you can sell if you think there's better value moving that money elsewhere. I've done that before, but you have to be sure that you're going to make more money by putting it into a different stock. And you have to think to yourself, why did I get into this stock in the first place? Anyway, stay safe, stay savvy, stay investing.